Hello and welcome to the TSI AFL studios. Nat Edwards and Robert Walls with you. Well, Melbourne coach Mark Neild made the shock decision at the start of the year to appoint two youngsters as the captains of the Demons. We have Jack Grimes and Jack Trengove. Trengove, being 20, is the youngest captain in the AFL. How have you seen their captaincy so far, Robert?
Nat, I think that both lads are going to be really good players. I have a feeling that the appointment as co-captains came a little bit too early, maybe a couple of years too early. I look at Jack Trengove play and I just feel that he's still finding his feet in AFL. I believe you need to have played 100 games to have a really good feel for what it's all about. You need to serve an apprenticeship of 5 years. Trengove and Grimes haven't done that, so they're still trying to establish themselves as very good players in a tough competition. For me, I would have gone for Nathan Jones. I think that Nathan Jones is one of those players. He's not the most skillful, but he's hard at the footy. He's aggressive. He's been at the club for 7 years, played over 100 games. And I just thought that Jones as captain for 2012, 2013 would have been the ideal way to go. And in that couple of years, it just gave Trengove and Grimes an opportunity to get up towards the 100-game mark and really feel as if they belong.
Now, I know in the round 19 win over the Suns, there was something that really impressed you, but there was also something that really disturbed you. Can you share with us what those two things were?
Well, watching Melbourne play, there haven't been too many highlights this year, but there's a young fella there called Jeremy Howe, who is going to be an absolute beauty. He takes 2 or 3 spectacular marks a game. This year, he's taken 40 contested marks. Now, that's a lot, and it doubles the nearest teammate at Melbourne. He's taken 104 marks for the season, which is #1 for the Melbourne Football Club. He's right up there with the tackles, and he's also right up there with the goals kicked. So Jeremy Howe was one that I was really impressed with. A couple of things that disturbed me. I reckon it tells you a bit about the culture of a club, and I'm talking about Brad Green, 250 games. He kicked 5 goals. He celebrated each one as if he kicked the winning goal in a grand final. 2 over the top for me, and it just made me think that he just doesn't really understand what footy's all about. And the other one was Lyndon Dunn. He was playing on Michael Riscatelli. Riscatelli injured his knee badly, went to the goal square, could barely walk. He out-bustled Dunn for a mark near the goal square. Riscatelli went back after taking the mark, kicked the ball out of bounds because his knee buckled. He was injured, obviously. What did Lyndon Dunn do? Ran up to him and got his face inside his face and gave it to him. And I just thought, you just don't get it. You just don't understand what AFL football's all about. So, some good and some ugly shown by the Melbourne Football Club in round 19.
Well, at least Jeremy Howe will give the Demons fans something to smile about. Okay, thank you very much for joining us on TSI AFL. Don't forget, you can follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and we look forward to seeing you again soon.